he is behind the plate. And a wave and miss, and Freeland. Oh, and he got him look.
That Jansen's going to keep it in front of him.
And he tried to check.
That's what I was going to ask you. So this is months in the works and getting up to, you've got 4 days, and it's going to be around the clock.
And did he go? Oh, yes, he did. DeLuca out on. And
2-2. And a strike 3 call. Came back with a 93-mile-an-hour.
Here we go. Nice. He's got him. Wow. And yeah, he's been out in the field a few times, but more as the DH, and that sweeper got him. 2-2 from Freeland, and he beat him with the fastball. Had a little cut. Yep. He went to it. Good call, Corey. Chorio at third. Here's the 1-2, and he got him again on the another punch out here. Obviously, 2-2.
There was
back door. Got him.
Freeland trying to weather the storm, and he finally does here by getting the strikeout of Lockridge to.
And then Chase was brilliant pretty much the rest of the way. He did give up another solo home. Yeah, he went around. Clearly, Adam Hammery at third says yes, he did. He got the strikeout on McClain. That was huge.
Actually canceled the game.
Strike 3. That'll end the inning. So Espinal goes down on strike. 2-2 and a swing and a miss. Kyle never give.
And they are going to say a dominant.
You want to go home.
And that'll end the inning. 0-2 he has. And he got him.
Labor Torres hitting the 2 spot, and Torkelson, who just reached, hitting in the 5 spot. Nito. Swung on a miss. That's the.
Yeah, he strikes out Heim. That's the second out of the inning.
Texas. After the Rockies got one at the top of the inning. Swung on a miss. That'll get the Rockies to the dugout. Damage done on the.
Cat is outs above average. The Rangers are 7 outs above average. That's good for 6th. Rockies are bottom of the pack once again. Actually, Judge hasn't had the best postseason track record. So I looked at Barry Bonds, just 245. He does have an.
That's a good looking pitch. It froze Bo. First strike. 1-2 on Schwarber. He went. Second strikeout on a large. Swung on and missed. Went inside at 93. Maybe the hard. Kyle freezing Sosa, and on 3 pitches he strikes out. Wilson. Strike.
Kind of like how the cool kids wear their pants.
Strike 3. Schwarber knew it. Real Muto. And Kyle freezes Real Muto.
Anybody sleep in New York?
It's a city that never sleeps, Huey. That's strike 3. So Freeland comes back, strikes out Peraza, his first punch out.
That bottom thumb, which is unusual.
That's strike 3 on Grisham. Payne at 9. Volpe in a 1-0 game. Volpe leads off the 4th, batting 5th, and another strikeout for Kyle. That's his 3rd.
They pitch well and then wait for the polar bear.
Pretty much. Freeland comes back with a.
And that breaking ball bends in for a call 3rd strike. Field. His parents and his grandfather in the stadium. Freeland picks up his 7 hits, so it's And he takes a fastball for strike 3 called. Vientos is out on.
Here's the 1-2. Got him on a slider, nasty one. So no issues with the base hit.
Powering, you're probably better off facing a guy who just throws a lot of heat.
There's called strike 3.
But his numbers at home are actually not that bad.
That's a tough. It's a cool shot. Check swing on a 1-2. He run around and the side is retired. 6.
2-2 and a strikeout of Encarnacion. So and third baseman now that Matt Chapman's down. That is a strike again. That'll end the inning, but a 2-run home.
38 games, 206 starts. He was 72 and 68 in the Rockies uniform.
Great start. I mean, Matt Williams, kidding me? He was one of the best players in the game, and he's been in coaching forever.
Highs get too high, and you don't get the lows get too low. See ya.
Strike 3 and Cotton
to the count. And Churio strikes out. Chased one. There's that.
And as you described, all Ryan Ritter had to do was catch it. And that's a strikeout, and that's the end of the inning. A couple of strikes. Sully, the 3 teams in the AL East.
Yeah, that's what.
A half game separating the Yankees, Toronto, and Tampa. That's strike 3 on home. Swung on a miss. Freeland with his second strikeout. That's a big one. It was 2
So he can win the mascot home run derby.
Needs a lot of work, brother. Swing and a miss. Trevor Story was.
That almost hit him. 0-2. Oh, see you later. That was swerve.
And he had them all. He says.
2-2 and in there. He was looking for something else. Got the sweeper. 2 mammoth home run hitters. MVP candidates. Till couldn't hold up on the curveball. 3-2. And he'll take a seat in there for strike 3. And second with 1 away. And he got him.
Cutter or curveball, just something different. Guys don't do that anymore. No.
Big strikeout. 3-2. Swung on and missed.
All right, now.
Back-to-back strike. Here's the 0-2. He got him. What a job by Freeland. First 2. Intentional talk today. And Mickey was asked. There's a strikeout.
He has been one of their most valuable players this year. Swings at a sweeper that hit him. And that is strike 3 because it's a dead ball. And you and Jim sounded great for the last 2 innings of that game. 1 and 2 knuckle curve after the single. 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and that may be the last.
A game a couple starts ago. Spill, you remember that when he struck out the side with traffic in the middle innings? He gets a strikeout here. That's big.
Well, he has such a good feel right now.
May the 8th. They had the best record in the American League, 51 and 28. Freeland makes Lucas look silly. Overlooked. He just hopefully doesn't get hit. Swung on and missed. Freeland misses the bat and Clement.
He went.
That's a strikeout. Glad Jr. knows it. That's strikeout number 4 for Freeland.
Freeland. And now the 1-2 is cut on a miss. Top of the zone. Freeland has his first strikeout. Strikes. And a swing and a miss. 80 pitches through 7 shots.
Which is all you can ask for.
Absolutely. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Kyle goes upstairs. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Well, see.
Sunlight still that can bother you.
Another payoff. Strike 3 swinging. Back-to-back.
Acai bowls down the left field line. Kebabs on the concourse. It's great. That's strike 3. 3 shakes. Here's the 3-2. And you know what? I think
Brenton Doyle, similar numbers as well.
Yep. That's strike 3. Great start.
Down on strikes go. Caught looking. Goes down for a second time.
Is out over the plate, and I'm doing my best to stay to the middle part of the field.
Altuve's would have been out in 2 stadiums, Walker's in 5. And a called third strike at the knee.
Through all the information and figure out what works for him.
At the bottom of the zone, one of his fastballs are in the zone.
Wow.
Number 1 out of 115. That was a curveball, and Arias goes third best mark of the division leaders. That day he threw 92 pitches, and today he has thrown 90 as he strikes out.
Rookie of the year. Here's the 1-2. That's a great looking pitch. See you later. So Kyle's on his game. Swung on a miss. So Kyle's retired the first 6. On most days, Iglesias. And Jose goes down. Kyle's 4th strikeout in the first 7. Barely be Jose Iglesias. Here's the 1-2, and that's strike 3. This is as good as I've seen Kyle. The first pitch at a baseball game, because again, that's out of your element a little bit. Fernando's gone.
10th inning, when you got a shot to win it all, you got to cherish those opportunities. You know, I learned that early. I went my first year to the championship in basketball. He's a funny guy. He's a great family man, great father, great husband. And you can't ask for anything more to be able to look up to. So
In the 9th inning. But you have to be prepared for anything, and that's why there's a strikeout. That's why Warren has those 2 guys up.
Here comes the payoff. And Freeland gets Hernandez.
Spitting on the good breaking balls and picking on the other strikes.
Oh,
wow, that is of what you miss.
Tries to check his swing, but he can't hold up. Back-to-back strikeouts, clearing a ruckus at Coors Field. It's Freeman to strike out for a 2nd time in this game. Freeland's 1-2. Gets Hernandez.
0-2 on Marcy, and he strikes out. So Freeland comes back and fans Marcy up to Ohapi. And he got him on the inside corner. See, oh, and that baseball that just floated by. Yes. He went around. Kyle Freeland, that's some gutty pitch. So he'd have to average 20 a year over his next 5 as he goes down here against. Did he go? He did. So Freeland strike 3. See you later. Struck out the side. 2.
Next year, my home is here.
I like it. Joe Adele caught.
Got him with a high fastball. Jung-Hoo chases. And it's the 2nd strikeout. Freeland wins the battle on the swing.
2-2. Got him.